I think Gervonta Davis is probably the greatest fighter around now, but he's got a tough fight coming up. You know, he's the top dog. There's no doubt about it. He showed that.
Well, the biggest puncher, I feel, at the 135 would probably be Gervonta Tank Davis.
Favorite fighter to watch today, not from the Canelo stable?
I think Tank, one of my favorites.
What is it about him that you like so much? 'Cause I think you guys fight similar, have a similar style.
Oh, he's strong, he's smart, and he's very confident. A lot of things he have a lot of talent.
Gervonta Tank Davis is seen as one of the best and most dangerous boxers right now. His mix of power, speed, and skill makes him a feared opponent in the ring.
I'm a giant Gervonta fan. I think that guy is so unusual.
Yeah.
His style so unusual and his patience.
The Leo Santa Cruz fight was really something for me because Leo Santa Cruz is a technician, Mexican style, and the fight was very close before Tank stopped him. But he has that power that can end it.
He finds these openings and he sees them, but he doesn't go after them right away. He waits for the right time. He's so patient. Like when you watch the early rounds of his fights, he probably has the lowest punch count in the early rounds. But he also knows he's got that nuclear option that if he can crack you, most likely he's going to take you out. He's got massive confidence in that.
Gervonta Davis was born on November 7th, 1994. In Baltimore, Maryland. He grew up in the crime-filled Sandtown, Winchester neighborhood. Boxing became his escape and focus from a young age. Training at the Upton Boxing Center, he quickly rose to fame by winning many amateur titles, including the National Golden Gloves Championship in 2012 and several National Silver Gloves Championships.
I would hate to be a 10-year-old around you during that time, boy. I bet he was whooping some kids up in school during that time. I mean, being a champion at 10, that means no one in the school was messing with you.
Yeah, I was young. You had to be 10 to go away, so I won it when I was 10, so.
Okay, how did it feel to win a championship? So is that Golden Gloves or is that considered something else?
No, it was the Silver Gloves.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was fresh out of just coming to that was my first tournament. You know, I was young. I was super young.
And you went all the way?
Yeah, I had to go to three states. You know, so I had to go to I had to fight in Baltimore, D.C., Georgia, then I had to go to Kansas City.
Gervonta Davis went pro in 2013 and made a big impression right away. In his debut, he knocked out Desi Williams in the first round. He kept showing off his knockout power, winning his first 8 fights by stoppage. His ability to end fights early became a signature of his career.
Hey, somebody hit it up. Hit me up, y'all. Where you at? Oh, get everybody pictures, baby. Get everybody.
You said, of course.
Of course.
Come
on, get a picture with Tank Paul real quick, bro.
Tell them to come on.
Get a picture with Tank Paul real quick. Come in here.
Hey, tell them to
Pick him up.
How far do you think your power translates? In terms of your ability to thump, how far can it go?
Strong cruiserweight.
Wow. For real? Jesus.
Because it's not only power, it's accuracy.
So you get a reputation for being a power puncher, which is fair. You do have power. But what do people in your mind miss only paying attention to the power? The accuracy and what else?
Yeah, the accuracy. That's the placement. Like even with Rolly, it wasn't just no power shot. It's how I throw it and what spot I hit him in.
And then he was walking into it as well. Right.
And the timing, like even the movement I did, like just every little thing. It wasn't just I just threw a swinging shot.
Davis had his first big moment in 2017 when he defeated Jose Pedraza to win the IBF super featherweight title.
Everybody look at the back and the TV camera in the back. Arriba, Puerto Rico! Look down.
You don't need that strap. Who do you think is the harder fight between Shakur and Devin for Tank?
None of them.
You just same whatever?
None of them. I wouldn't say hard. Shakur, he's the better boxer. That's why I always make this. He would make the fight boring just to win.
Right. Yeah, I think he would too.
Dude, I want to put Youngin in that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? If it doesn't make sense. Because fans come to see what? A fight. Just go look at Shakur's last fight.
Yeah.
Everything was just 100. It was 100.
But he said he was hurt. He was like, yo, I hurt my hand.
Okay,
and
cool,
you know what I'm saying?
cool. That's cool. We just waiting for his next fight to see how his performance looked that fight.
Right. So it's just mostly economics. Like when the economics line up.
I'm saying, you know, Tank was hurt.
Against Pitbull.
It was a exciting fight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's a close fight.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And you hear me today.
Although Davis lost the IBF title for missing weight, he bounced back in 2018 by winning the WBA super featherweight title from Jesus Queller. The win was impressive, as Davis knocked out Queller in the third round.
Davis is one of the best fighters in this entire game at the moment. And at 28, he's right at the peak of his prime. There's obviously a lot of hope that he can keep this together and keep doing this. But that arena was among the best atmospheres I've been to in big-time boxing in a while on Saturday. And Tank absolutely delivered, Luke. It's the precision, it's the patience, it's the brick by brick, taking in facts, breaking it down. But his power is just different. And we saw this at the end of the day. And it's not, you know, it's not walk you down type of just reckless power. It is sniper, one shot at a time, perfect placement. And he literally got Garcia to the point where he couldn't see. How is Tank entering maybe the most dangerous test of his career in a few months against Ryan? He's looking just fine.
I remember many years ago, we spoke, and you spoke to our production group. You said, I've watched Floyd. I watched Canelo. I look at all the tapes of Ray Leonard, Manny Pacquiao, all these guys. I'm going to be the face of boxing.
Is this the future of boxing? Absolutely.
Are you now?
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
Tank's knockout power is famous, often leaving opponents on the canvas. But it's not just his punches that stand out. Davis also has unshakable determination and strong self-belief.
I think it's the big three now in boxing.
It's divisions, right? There's no big three in boxing. In Devin's group, there's only two left, which is Shakur Stevenson and Tank, because they're undefeated. In my opinion, I think Tank is gonna, you know, be that guy for that
Right.
for that division.
You think Frank Martin got a chance against Tank?
Absolutely not.
It's coming
Absolutely
up in
not.
June.
Yeah, absolutely not. Because the thing about Tank is, Tank has a core group of coaches that's been with him since a child. And Tank has the punching power. You know, when you have punching power in the chin, in boxing ability, capability, in raw athleticism, Tank is explosive. He has a high boxing IQ. He's a southpaw. He punches like nobody. Like he punches like a mother, like a heavyweight. And then you got Shakur. He's right up there with Tank.
Tank Davis's journey from a tough upbringing to becoming a boxing superstar is nothing short of inspiring. His unmatched power, skill, and determination continue to captivate fans around the world. If you're a fan of boxing or want to follow Tank's incredible career, don't forget to subscribe for more updates and highlights.